Ladies and gentlemen, the 2.5 Amigos. God, these guys are loco. If you're looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts, and shenanigans, you've hit the jackpot. It's the 2.5 Amigos with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark. Yo, yo, yo. What is up?
Go ahead.
You go ahead. Oh, do what? Promos.
Yeah, promos.
Live at the Cash Now Homes studio. Cash Now Homes. Buy, sell homes fast. Sell in less than 7 days. Call 602-975-3920 or go to cashnowhomesaz.com to make your home goals possible. Expanse Real Estate Team. Are you a realtor looking to join a fantastic real estate team? Are you trying to buy a house, sell a house, just trying to get into a perfect housing situation? Contact the expanserealestateteam.com or 480-359-6004. Looking for studio time, record a podcast, stand-up acts, joke writing, social media, filming. Contact absurdbroadcasting@gmail.com for specials, prices, and scheduling today. What happened? We weren't playing?
So somebody was commenting already. I unmiked you
What happened?
to Dave. So we have the Manbrain podcast, Dave Chaffey. Did I say that right?
Yep. Perfect.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Joining
Dave.
us today. Our first comment on a new stream service that we're using, StreamYard, is boo.
Nice. Thanks for the, I don't know, happy thoughts or comments.
So you joined us from the Manbrain podcast, but that's not the only podcast that you manage or collaborate with. What other podcasts are in your world?
What do you want to talk about first? Brony Boys? You want to talk about that?
Whichever ones you want. Yep.
Which one are you more passionate about?
Oh, it's got to be Brony Boys, surely.
Yeah.
And what's that about?
Do you know what bronies are?
Magical treats that can sometimes take you on a journey.
Not those kind of.
Not those kind?
Not brownies.
Oh. This is something different? Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, they can be magical treats.
Okay.
If you're into that kind of thing. Male fans of My Little Pony.
Oh. So you have like fan fiction talk about My Little Pony?
So yeah. So I'm the sidekick. I'm the non-brony learning about My Little Pony.
Oh, nice.
And the host of the show is a brony. And we each week watch a new episode or the next episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic cartoon that finished, 3 years ago, went for 9 seasons. There's 222 episodes. We've done 3 so far, so 219 episodes to go.
That's awesome.
Yep, it's amazing, isn't it?
How do you discover?
Can you tell how enthusiastic I am about it?
I can tell you're passionate about it. I like it.
Oh, I am passionate. We
How
can
do you
talk about the main 6 if you want. Sorry.
How do you find these brownies? Bounties.
You mean like other pony
Yes.
people?
Yes.
I'm sure there's a forum.
How do you find more pony people? There's forums and I think there's a 4chan channel or whatever it's called. There's also Discord servers.
Do they dress up in the gear and stuff and like do that kind of like dress up as pony, almost like furries almost?
Yeah, some do. Yeah, I was going to bring up furries. We've got
another podcast you do?
No, but we do want a furry podcast for our network.
Yeah, why not?
We're looking for the right furry for the job.
I may know a guy.
Oh, you would know a guy.
No, I don't know.
I would think you would know a guy.
Yeah.
At least someone who maybe dabbled in the furry arts.
Maybe.
And now they don't do it anymore. Like they got restraining orders against him showing up at the
park.
At the park or wherever they do it.
The kids.
Yeah.
The kids were also dressed as furries.
That got weird quick.
Yeah.
Do you know what scalies are?
Wow, this
It has to do with something. This is like education.
This is awesome. We're learning.
Is this, PBS?
No, it's BBC.
Oh, BBC.
No,
I don't think that's what it is.
No, I don't know. What'd you say again? Sorry, say it one more time.
Scalies.
Scalies. My guess would be something to do with. Nope, I don't know. Something to do with reptiles, I would imagine.
Yeah, so they're like furries, except they're into like reptiles and dinosaurs and shit.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being a T-Rex.
Yeah, so if you had to pick between a like being a pony or a furry, right, or a reptile or a person, which one would you be?
The reptile one.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
seem cooler.
Yeah.
Seem more like dude.
Even if it's just like a Komodo dragon, that's something like actually a real.
That's
thing,
kind of
like,
cool.
Yeah, but I'd be a dinosaur. I'd be a T-Rex.
What about you, David? Which one would you want to be? Or is there another option you want to teach us?
Yeah, there's the bird one, but I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. Feather. Yeah, it's feather something. Someone might know. Someone might know.
Bird person. That's what it's. Bird person.
I guess at this point I'm kind of locked into the pony thing, I suppose, since I'm doing a podcast about it.
That's cool.
I think the character arc for me for that podcast is either I can't stand it anymore and I give up. I can't stand Pinkie Pie's annoying high voice and singing.
Is that who your counterpart is? Or is that on the show? Yeah, I guess that would be not nice to the person you do that with. Sorry.
Oh, we can call him Pinkie Pie if you want.
Yeah.
What is Pinkie Pie code for?
Yeah, that should be something dirty.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, maybe. So
let's make it up. What should we make up Pinkie Pie means?
It's got to be more elaborate than 2 and the 1, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe like you have 2 hands doing it.
So Pinkie Pie would be
you're like 2.
Yeah, and then you have to poke your eyes with it.
So you pink eye.
Pinky eye and the
pinky eye, the pinks, and
I think Pinkie Pie is when you put 3.14 fingers in. Get it? Pie.
Oh,
the math thing.
Pie.
Yes,
I like that. That was good. That's a good spin there. And you bring it right back to education. I like it.
People love maths jokes.
Oh, I know. I was a mathlete. No, I wasn't. I say I was, but I wasn't.
What the hell is a mathlete?
That's a thing. It's like a math group.
Is there Olympics of math?
Could be. I don't know. Probably.
Like it's like a spelling bee, but it's all math.
You and I would not get invitations to that because we're not smart enough.
No, we can't even.
Or Asian enough.
There is an Asian listening right now.
Cool. So he definitely laughed at that pie joke.
Oh yeah.
So what is the other podcast you have?
Small Town Mentality. You heard of that one?
I've heard of that one.
Yes.
Wyoming.
It's a big one, isn't it?
You joined them, huh?
Yeah. I'm from Wyoming now. Kind of. I'm now the producer for that show. For some reason, I still don't quite know why. But yeah, I like run the stream yard and shit. And see how I can go with the antagonism between me and Ben's co-host Rando. And also antagonize the guests every now and then as well. We had an open mic comedian from LA, and you know, he wasn't fully my kind of guy.
Yeah, he wasn't too funny, or what was his deal?
Well, that was the biggest issue.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't know, LA cool, trying to be a cool guy. Still snorts certain substances.
Oh, okay. Nice. Something to keep him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he might have he he left halfway through the episode to go and do something.
Oh, he had to powder his nose.
And yeah, so that was interesting.
Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we know that when because we're our podcast, we like to have local comedians that come on. There's sometimes that you get a situation where you're with somebody who's awesome on stage, and then sometimes maybe their presence in an interview or in a podcast situation where they have to kind of maybe not have their material in front of them or set up. It kind of runs into like them just, then you kind of have to carry it sometimes, it seems, which is fun when
But there is the other end of that where they come in and they
carry the whole thing.
Yeah, they carry the whole show. So
so it's really just sometimes. I mean, it's more. They tend to carry it. It seems more sometimes because a lot of them we tend to have are really good. That
must have just been a shitty open mic comic.
Yeah, or was he fairly new? He or she?
I think he was 3 years in, something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty.
The pie joke wasn't funny.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
well.
Good to know.
I thought it was good.
So it must take a fair bit to carry your podcast. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty heavy guys, so yeah, it does.
Did someone say a Thin Mint? Is that what you said? Sorry, you're talking about cookies.
You're right. Girl Scout cookies?
That's what Thin Mints are.
So we actually took over Small Town Mentality, like a couple months ago?
Oh yeah, we did.
I thought that was.
I thought it was fun. It was just me and
we were
just me and you now, but yeah, we just turned the mics on and ran with it. So that was neat. It was different, which is kind of almost what we're doing right now. I mean, we have some things to talk about, but that's still, I think it's kind of a cool way to do things.
Just spitballing it.
Yeah, just kind of run.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I do have questions.
Show prep?
Why do any at all?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Show preps for losers.
Well, it's not like we get paid or we count on the numbers or anything like that.
We don't? What the hell? I've been waiting for my check for weeks.
And that's how I feel about editing.
Yeah.
Oh, this won't be edited at all.
Yeah, probably not.
That's why I'm glad we didn't record the pre-show unless you did. But
why did you guys say bad things, or was there screws ups?
We were just talking and checking the mics. There was a second there where he couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, which we normally have that when we have like a Skype kind of situation. This is a perfect setup that's going on right now.
I know, it's amazing.
You nailed it.
I know.
You with the help of David, obviously.
I was just pressing buttons.
Nice. Go with your questions there, Mark.
Okay, so we have a running thing on our show with people who happen to be from Australia. So bear with me as you get these questions, because I'm sure you're going to be like, what?
And we're dumb Americans.
Yes, and we're dumb Americans.
Yes.
Is Australia a real place, or is it a place?
You don't need to put dumb in front of Americans.
Oh, because it's implied. It's implied. Yeah. I like that. Nicely done.
So is Australia a real place, or is it just a place of mind? Right? Is that how I say it?
I think that's how it is. Yeah. And I don't. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's a figment of your imagination.
See, I knew it.
Oh, it is made up. The flat earthers are right. Yep.
I'm actually a Discord bot out of the Ukraine.
God, Ukraine, they do everything.
So what is it like? What is it like trying to rig Bernie Sanders' election then, since you're in
Ukraine? Yeah. Why do you hate Bernie so much?
No, they like him.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's how
they like Trump. I don't know.
No, they like Bernie now, that they're saying that
they're giving him money.
They're trying to help him.
Oh, because socialism.
So what's Bernie Sanders like?
Yeah.
He's amazing. And let me do my Bernie Sanders impression right now. It's really good. Yes. Here we go. No, I can't do a Bernie Sanders impression.
I
know people who can, but so that's almost as good. Socialism works. Anyone that tells you otherwise is wrong.
Okay. Yeah, which is that? I think that's socialism.
And
that's good.
That's it. What else do you want to know?
Well,
nothing. Oh yeah, no. You have more, right? Go.
Okay, more questions.
Oh, that was it? Damn it. He's looking up to the sky.
Yeah, no,
that was
like
his only one.
That was the only one.
So were you okay? The crazy fires recently, was that anything near you or any concern for you? Obviously, I'd imagine it sucks in general, but being over there in Australia, like, what kind of effect did that have? You being over there?
The effect on me personally, zero.
Okay.
I think one of my family members, wife's uncle, I think, had their property burnt down or partially burnt down or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Have they got? I mean, I haven't heard. I'm guessing they got it under control for the most part, right? I haven't heard about it in a while. Normally, it was like all over the place.
So
yeah, no. There was a massive concert where
it solved the problem.
That solved the problem. Where we got some really famous singers such as K.D. Lang,
and
Olivia Newton-John.
You're right, the locals.
So you're telling me that they live aid?
Of course, the fire.
Australia, the fire.
Yeah, they live aided out the fires.
They were making it rain, right? I guess rain, singing, dancing. I don't. That was Indian. Sorry.
I don't think they do have Indians there. Speaking
they do,
of
the
Australian Indians,
Australian Indians. Okay.
Before they changed the law, have you ever killed an Aborigine?
You ever killed an Abo?
So that's an offensive term.
Which one? For me or?
So what do you call them then?
Because you use the A word, that means I'm allowed to use the N word on your show.
Oh, well,
that's how it works.
You're far away.
That's on you. That's not a reflection of us.
Yeah.
We don't have bleeps either, so
if you wanted to, I mean, you could. It's up to you.
Actually, that's actually happened on our show one time by one of our amigos.
Oh yeah, that had to get edited out.
Yeah, I had to
do
foghorn a few times.
He wasn't in the right.
He got excited.
He wasn't in the right mindset, I guess maybe, or he was just on a roll. As you can say.
Twin.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't killed any Aborigines.
So that's really an offensive word
that anyone knows about.
Stupid question.
Nice. I'm surprised they didn't say dumb Americans.
No, they would have just said Americans.
Oh, yeah, because you leave out the stupid. Damn it! I'm learning.
Yeah, So Abo here is as offensive as the N word is for you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My apologies.
Why?
Apologies.
Well, I don't know. I that's what you say when you're obviously. I mean that word here is pretty bad. So
yeah,
that word there is pretty bad. I would imagine.
Yeah. Is that the N word there?
Yeah.
Like, is it that bad?
Like, do you call? Well, so not what do you? But
so what do you call them then? Like, obviously you're a Caucasian here, right?
By their names.
Oh, nice. Got you.
Fucking turning it on.
You American.
Yeah. Of course.
But acting stupid.
Like
American.
Randaway Unipingu. I think that's close.
That was good. That's
what his name was. He was an Australian of the Year.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
Maybe we need to talk to that guy.
Do we have an American of the Year? We should start that.
His name is Donald Trump.
No, yeah, because that's what he thinks. Every year he wins.
Well, he kind of does.
But yeah. Well, I guess you would have the Time Man of the Year. Maybe that's what it would be.
Person of the Year, but yes.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Just a quick one on this one. We got Alan Hennessy. Fancy last name, by the way.
Good drink.
Is that a Rode podcast mic? Is what he asked.
From us?
I think even Dave, yours is a Rode mic too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pod mic.
Pod mic, Rode pod mic. Ours is the Procasters. All Rode equipment.
Yes.
Nice.
Rode is good stuff.
So my next question is, and I actually asked this to you off air in our chat before coming on.
Oh yeah.
You have not tried the Rick and Morty donuts from Krispy Kreme yet.
No, I haven't.
Would you? Do you even like Krispy Kreme?
Do we even have Krispy Kreme here?
Oh, that's actually really good
That's a
question.
pretty good question.
I made the assumption you did because
It's in Australia.
yeah, the Rick and Morty donuts are in Australia.
They're at 7-Elevens and BP's in South Australia.
No, it says not available at the
Yeah,
7-Eleven.
not at those.
Just at
Sorry.
the Krispy Kremes.
So, sorry,
Ah.
what is it? What is the significance of Rick and Morty Krispy Kreme donuts?
We're actually huge
I don't know,
fans
dude.
of Rick and
Yeah,
Morty
go ahead.
on the show. So they launched these Rick and Morty themed donuts, and we're very envious of Australia right now. Well, at least I am.
Yeah.
Oh, are you saying they only launched them in Australia?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Huh, that's weird.
Are you not a fan of donuts at all?
I love donuts.
Do you like Rick and Morty?
It's okay.
Okay. All right.
It's above average.
All right. That was okay. I'll take
It
that.
is highbrow, high level humor, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Some-
Not really.
No,
Oh.
it's not. Oh.
To Americans,
Oh.
it is.
To Americans, it is.
Yeah, of course. Like we think it's like science.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
throw a couple of fancy terms and
Right. Yeah. You just coagulator and shit, and you're good to go. That's
good
science.
to go.
The coagulator.
I don't know. This sounded smart, didn't it?
Okay.
Did
Thank you. Thanks, David.
the coagulation theory?
Coagulation.
Is marijuana legal in Australia?
That's a good question.
It's it's happening slowly.
Okay.
I don't know what it is currently state by state. In my state, medical marijuana, I think you can get from maybe 2 or 3 doctors in my city. So it's not widespread yet, but it's slowly happening.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's cool. That's kind of how it is here. Well,
yeah.
in our
slowly
state.
happening.
of Arizona.
So,
What's the vibe?
yeah,
What's the
so-
vibe here about it? Medical marijuana and everything like that.
I'm sorry.
What's the vibe like there with medical marijuana and everything like that?
Yeah, I think the general consensus is that,
Just make it
yeah,
legal.
just make it legal. Yeah, I look forward to a whole bunch of people bumming out on the couch all day and watching conspiracy theory docos on YouTube
And Rick and Morty.
and Rick and Morty.
Yep.
Here's a
It
good.
really be a great advance to our culture.
Yeah.
Here is a great question.
Nice.
You ever ride a roo?
Oh, I don't even know what. Oh, is that a kangaroo?
Yeah, kangaroo.
Yeah, so it's not a great question. That's why he's asking it.
Oh, see,
That's
they baited us.
that's what's funny about it.
Fuckers. So good.
No,
I'm
but I
digging
have done.
Jack.
But I have done stuff to a wallaby
Oh,
and a
say more.
potteroo.
Go on.
Is the statute of limitations okay to talk
and a
about this?
quokka. Sorry.
I said, are the statute of limitations for what you did to that koala okay to talk about?
It's not illegal here.
Oh, what'd you do though? You didn't say what you did.
Whatever I did, it's not illegal.
Oh, gotcha. Good clarification.
Yep.
So you handhelds with it or
Here's-
something like you held?
I can't share this comment.
Oh,
This is hilarious.
you can bleep it.
No, I
Or-
just no. It won't in the where the chat he put it in. I can't share it.
Gotcha. Well, no. I mean, like say it, but bleep it if it's something like that bad.
This is the 500th podcast I've heard. Is Australia real?
Oh,
So you get that often then.
so you get
I'm
that
assuming.
all the time. Stupid
Yeah,
flat
it's-
earther.
It's like it's like the do you come here often? pick
Oh,
up
so it's a
pickup line
pickup
for
line.
Australians.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So see, Mark wants to take you on a date.
Yeah. Do you like steak? Preferably at the Outback.
It's a deal breaker if you like ketchup with it.
It is definitely a deal breaker.
Outback. What's it called? Outback Steakhouse.
Do they-
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good question. This is an American question.
It's from
Do
Florida.
they have
It's not Australia.
probably? Wait, you mean Outback Steakhouse? That was my question. Is Outback Steakhouse in Australia?
No. It's,
No.
It's a Florida restaurant chain.
Yeah, so you knew where I was going. Thank you.
It's Australia themed. So yes, it is cultural appropriation. and I'm petitioning to have them all shut down.
Fucking onion blossoms. Is that why?
It's onion blooms, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I don't fucking know. Onion blossom sounds good to me.
Are they? I don't know. I don't like them.
I don't know. I haven't been there in a
huge
long
fan.
time. Back when I had I've had real steak since then, so I don't go to those type of places anymore.
You're too good for Outback Steakhouse.
Is that a loaded question? Is that a loaded potato question? Because I'm gonna
Loaded onion potato.
Yeah, loaded
Onion question.
bloom blossom potato question. I'm gonna say no. I'm not too good for it because I did like it when I had it.
Yeah.
You know, few years, like maybe 10 years ago, but I just haven't been there. And it's been like, so the two rivals here is for Arizona. I don't know about other places, but like there's Outback and there's Black Angus. Those are like the two decent ones at the time.
When?
Back in the day, like back when I went 15 years ago.
Oh, like
those are like the
90s,
good
late
ones.
90s. Okay.
Yeah. And now both of those seem to be struggling in the steakhouse world. Not that anybody cares about
real
steakhouse.
Like you.
I know, because once you get the real shit, you know, like.
So, do you put ketchup on your steak, or do you put any type of sauce on your steak? Do you eat steak?
Or roux? Do you eat roux?
Yeah, I've eaten kangaroo. It's not
really.
It's not the most amazing meat in the world.
Is it very gamey?
If you got it, yeah. If beef is way better. Do I put sauce on my steak? It depends. Sometimes yeah, sometimes no.
How do you take your steak?
Oh, that sounded. Oh, he really wants to go on a date with you.
How do I take my meat?
Yeah, that's how I read it too.
Yeah, medium rare.
Do you like it raw?
Talk slow to him, David. Talk slow to him. Explain your meat.
Medium rare.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's kind of.
You are almost like a perfect date.
Would you guys? Okay, well, if you guys went on a date, would you guys share your sides?
No.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, you're dudes. You get your own sides.
You gotta get your own.
Good thinking.
Bob,
what kind of rom-coms do you like?
Rom-coms do I like? It's a good question.
I'm not a fan of romantic comedies.
Really? Oh.
50 First Dates.
Yeah, 50. That was a good one. That's good.
Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. Was it?
Yeah. There's another one. Knocked Up.
That is a good one.
That's probably the only two I can think of right now.
That's better than what I would have came up with. I do like them.
So you don't like anything with Matthew McConaughey in it? Any romantic comedies?
Failure to Launch.
10 Ways I Hate You.
Yeah, 10 ways to lose a guy in 10 how to lose a guy in 10 days.
I think
see that this is we're showing our spouses.
I think it's a better title of 10 Ways I Hate You.
Yeah. There was another movie with the now deceased Joker. 10 what was it? 10 Things I Hate About You. I thought it was.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, Heath
it was
Ledger.
that one.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger.
Oh, I was still thinking. All right.
Yeah. But it was 10 in the title, so you're gonna jumble those up.
Okay, last question from the audience, but do you know Crocodile Dundee?
That again.
Do you know Paul Rudd?
Bob can go fuck himself.
It's not Paul Rudd. What is it? Paul Logan? Is that what it is?
Paul Logan.
Yeah.
Paul Rogan.
Paul Rogan. Nice.
Ah, good circle back.
Yeah.
To
yeah,
sure. You mentioned Rogan. So do you have any favorite podcasts? This essentially we're both podcasters, right? So like, do you have any favorite podcasts? What's podcasting been like for you? How many more questions can I ask about podcasts?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
How many didgeridoos do you have?
Honestly,
yeah.
Let's get
0. Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. What is as an American? What is it? Just something like you just play it, or like is there like a meaning to it, or is it just kind of like the culture to have one?
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, is there a spiritual meaning?
Yeah, basically, is there like something more to it? Like
for me as a white guy to own a didgeridoo.
Or is it just more of a furniture type
Yeah,
accessory?
yeah, ornamental.
Yeah, there we go. That was a better word.
And instead of paying reparations in this country, we just all
You
have
just
to
buy
buy
the-
didgeridoos and boomerangs, and then
Yeah,
it's all good. Everyone's happy. Problem solved.
Oh,
nice.
that's a good one.
Another question?
Yeah, but we'll hold on.
We'll hold
for a
off on
little-
that.
Yeah, for a little bit. Because it's the worst podcast since Small Town Mentality.
Oh,
So, what got you into podcasting?
Emperor Trump winning the
You
election.
You were podcasting way before that, though. Come on.
2016. November
you
2016.
felt your voice could sway it, or hopefully sway whatever to help, or like you knew that basically things can be infiltrated.
No.
Is that what you're thinking? Like, what was your intentions there?
Episode 1 of my podcast was celebrating the victory of Donald Trump.
Oh, really?
Now you can decide whether I was playing a character, whether I was serious, what the deal was. But episode 1, 100% true, celebrated the victory of Donald Trump.
That's hilarious.
And then you've actually commented on a few of our live shows. I don't know where I was going to go with this.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
you were, I remember you calling us
You're
out
like
pretty
really
good.
active in the podcast world. So
You mean a loser with
No,
time on their hands?
between the lines. Come on, David.
no, that's not what I was.
Come on.
Yeah. I love the podcast Circle Jerks.
So
That's
We're
true.
into it.
That's a good name for a podcast. Podcast Circle Jerks.
Is
If that's not one already.
that's not the name of our podcast?
It kind of is.
Okay.
We're around a
Yeah, well, at some point, we were trying to set up a network of networks called the Podcast Circle Jerk. Trying to kind of amalgamate, Drama City Productions with not safe for work podcast network with Civilized Creatures with whoever the fuck else. I can't remember who else. It doesn't work because some of them are tribal assholes and think they're better than doing anything like that.
That's another thing that I don't get is that how. I mean, we're all indie podcasters. Like, no one's making a difference anywhere. Or if they feel they are, they're naive. But you have some of these that are like, this click.
Yep.
How do you avoid it? Like, what are you doing to like just basically not be a part of it?
I ridicule them.
nice.
So you basically dive full force into it, and then
yeah. So I ridicule them. I mean, I also set up my own. I kind of have set up my own network, but it's a joke network. But the point is, like, a joke network is indistinguishable from a real indie podcasting network. Because we have shows that sometimes podcast, sometimes don't. We have, very few listeners. We have guests from time to time. What else do you need to be a podcast network? A website? Yeah, we got a website. Yeah, we did that.
Yeah. I'm checking off all the boxes.
Yeah, so I think, yep. So we're legit and trying to turn podcast listeners into podcasters. So far, I think I've turned 3 or 4 into podcasters.
I mean, if they listen to us or any of the podcasts revolving in our network, they can realize that anybody can do this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the whole joke there is that I can find almost random people and kind of slightly nudge them to make a podcast, and it'll be better than the average indie podcast.
That's funny.
And yeah, so I think so far Insanime podcast.
You had mentioned
Pretty
them.
good. It's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's at the very top of indie podcasts, but
and it's anime and a 40-year-old virgin.
No. He's 23, I think.
Oh,
Incel, involuntary celibate.
He's 23 though. He's got like his entire life ahead of him. Is he really involuntary at that point?
Well, he wants to have sex and he isn't getting any, so that's involuntary celibate.
I think that's by choice. He's 23.
That's what I think is what he's getting at.
No, it's not even anything. He has to try.
Or you mean like, or you mean pay for it?
I mean, you could do that too.
You
But
could. That would be pay for it. That's Plan B. Let him know Plan B.
We did an episode with one of my female friends, getting that incel to try and talk to her, and we did various role plays, different places to see how awkward he was with women.
Was it bad?
Well, it was hilarious. If you like awkward, it was.
I do.
It was very, very awkward, and yeah.
Send me a link.
Yeah, I want to see that. So I want to watch that because I would laugh hysterically. I like that kind of stuff. I mean, not to say anything bad about that situation, but that's hilarious to me.
Yeah, no, it is funny to laugh at incels. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this next question.
Ooh,
I said no more questions.
No, fuck no. They're good questions. Yeah. Keep running questions.
What was the inspiration for the Aristocat? Damn, I can't even say it.
The Aristocats?
Yes. Offensive joke.
I don't even know what that is. Honestly.
You don't know what the aristocrats are?
No, I know what
there
that
it
is.
The aristocrats.
Yeah.
Why can't I fucking?
It was in a cartoon, right?
No, it's not a cartoon. You're thinking like the Animaniacs.
Maybe. You're thinking of the Aristocats.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. So I'm going to step away because I don't know anything that's going on.
You don't know what that?
No, I don't know this joke or
God,
no.
dude.
I want to know. I'm going to learn. American here.
So it's very much an American joke.
It is.
There was a documentary that came out that had a whole bunch of comedians each doing their own version of the joke. The point of the joke is not really to be funny; it's to be as offensive as possible. And I did a version of that joke that was like 18 minutes long, and YouTube didn't care for it. YouTube believe it to be hate speech, and I got myself a strike because they think that comedy is hate speech now. So
that is funny.
Just do me a favor, Scott.
So I guess I wanted to prove a point of how stupid the new terms and conditions are at YouTube. Because it's obvious, yes, there were some bad words in there, very bad words, but
like
in the context. Sorry,
like
Aborigine.
No, not that word.
It's the other one I said.
Words.
What I said was the bad one.
No.
Wait. No, you said the N word.
Some of your bad words. Yeah.
Oh, you dropped some N words.
Very, very clearly in context.
Nice.
I mean, in the context of
not nice, and you know what I mean. That you're going
for the absurd joke,
right?
But yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Comedy is hate speech now, so that's the rule. Get with the program.
Yeah, one of them that I would recommend to get a detailed explanation of what this joke is, Danny Tanner saying the aristocrats joke.
That's a good one. To check that out.
Google that one.
Okay, I'll look that up.
It's very funny.
You mean Bob Saget? That's right. Yeah. Okay.
But Danny Tanner.
Yeah, I know. Same thing.
not trying to drop names or anything.
That's really his
I just
name,
dropped
though.
a name.
He's funny.
You don't mean Comet the Wonder Dogs version of the Aristocrats?
Comet. Wow, that was you're digging deep there in the character cast.
Yeah.
With the Full House.
No, it wasn't his.
Wasn't Comet barking at the bad joke, or not the bad jokes, but the bad words?
Have you recently seen the stripper that fell, or no, in Texas?
Ooh.
Yeah, talking about another thing that's been discussed on every single podcast.
Every single podcast. What I really like is that OSHA, are they talking about that as well on every single podcast? Is that OSHA's getting involved now?
What's that?
OSHA is it's like an agency that governs mostly
It's like work.
handymen.
Well, it's like workplace.
Oh, it's like
Safety.
health and
Yeah, it's like
safety.
help. Yeah, that's probably what it stands for.
Yeah, helmets for strippers. That's
Yeah. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration is what it stands for.
It's being discussed on every single other podcast in the world right now.
Yeah. So basically, this stripper was on the pole very high up and fell and
20 feet.
hurt herself pretty bad. And some of those chicks, if you've been to any of those establishments, they get up there. It's basically at the ceiling, and they do their thing down the pole, and this chick fell. Basically, just to tell people what happened.
Yeah. Go on.
No, that was it. Go ahead. What would you have to say about it? She's kind of cute, a little bit.
As a stripper, would you wear a helmet?
yes. I'd wear a stack
Would
hat.
Would you wear two helmets?
I'd wear a yellow stack hat. That's an Australian reference to a type of helmet from like the 1980s that was like the dorkiest helmet you could wear. That you'd definitely get picked on if you wore it.
I had to look that shit up now. You said two yellow hats. What'd you say?
Stack
Stack hat.
Stack. If you go to our Discord, then it's one of the pictures.
It looks like a hockey helmet.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Kind of. No.
It's a stack hat.
Well, yeah,
that's what it's in his Discord.
That's what it looks like to me.
It was a helmet that was marketed for, kids riding their bikes or whatever.
Yeah.
Skateboarding, riding their bikes, that kind of thing. And everyone that wore one got picked on because it's not cool to wear a helmet.
Of course not.
It's
Yeah.
not cool to be safe.
Fall, you get back up. You don't remember math anymore. The Asian guy gets hit, and then you don't remember shit.
Okay.
So,
down with helmets. Sorry, I'm not going to go there.
So have you ever seen an intellectually disabled stripper that wears a helmet?
I have not seen one, but tell
helmet.
You went.
They already wear helmets, so if they do pole dancing, they're already safe.
That's true. So they're like, that's going to be what we're going to have then going forward. Is that what you're thinking?
On the electric scooter, going around the pole.
Gross. And on the bottom, it's like a vacuum. It's taking the dollars up, which hopefully she gets some.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's funny. If this show is so bad, why are you listening?
Who said that?
What are these people in Discord? Read to the thing. It's fucking hilarious.
Haters all day.
What was I going to ask you?
Because Dave's there.
Oh, it's because Dave's
That's
there.
what the last person said. Good job, Dave. You're carrying the episode.
You are carrying the episode. Thank you.
It's all you, buddy. Thanks for being great.
Oh yeah, I'm being hilarious today.
You sure are, man.
I don't know. I tried to remember.
I'm gonna buy some stack helmets.
Why not?
Or stack hats. Sorry, I keep calling them helmets.
Ooh, here we go. It's fake as fuck. OSHA doesn't care about strippers.
That's true. They don't.
You know, Brandon, but I care.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta. Okay, so if you were in a strip club, okay, you're gonna go out with your friends. Would you go out and pick up some helmets and bring them to the ladies? That'd be a funny thing to do.
It possibly would.
Yeah.
Brandon's from Rhode Island, and
Uh,
you talk about Australia, whether Australia exists or not.
Yeah.
I saw it on a map, but I didn't really think Rhode Island was a real place.
It's not. Forgettable.
Like for me, it's just Rhode Island is the movie Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah, that is
Family Guy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Family Guy too.
And
They're from there.
I mean, it is a fictional place then at that point because Family Guy.
Yeah. Quahog.
Quahog, yes.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin lives there. Like it's on a cartoon. It doesn't exist.
Right.
Well, I will say Peter Griffin is less cartoonish a person than Brandon is. So.
Oh yeah, good burn.
Sick burn, bro.
Nicely done. Let's see. Shopping. Oh, you can actually buy these hats, by the way. Holy shit, they're expensive.
How much are they? How much are these hats?
That's a dual stack hat kit. It's 104.
Why is it a kit?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Do they come as kits?
That's weird. Now there's none of them. They just turn into fucking hats when I'm going through. Google doesn't know what they're talking about. Maybe I have to change to Google like Australia or something.
Yeah, with your VPN.
Yeah, it could be. Stack. Oh, there's actually a stackhat.com. Save your exhaust system. Well, this isn't right.
What exhaust? What are you trying to?
I think this is for. I think this might be. I think this might be for like fucking. Like.
It might be for fucking.
Yeah, it might be for fucking. I don't know. That's not right. I think it's for chimneys. That's what that was. Stack hats for chimneys. Yeah, I don't think they sell these anymore.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Sorry.
Captain Obvious.
Yeah, well, obviously. Well, obviously, whatever. All right, moving on. So,
all right, next question.
What's the question? Hilarious. What is the... So have you ever... Wait, what? Have you ever been laying in bed and wanted to drink beer? Laying down. Or anything. Just drink anything laying down. You're watching TV, you're on your side, you're trying to just fucking relax and hang out.
Is there something in our agenda for this?
Yeah. I'm going to say no because you haven't answered. So there's actually a beer pillow. Drink beer during the night, all night, which I'm sure you saw this on 3 other podcasts on Tuesday.
At least.
But if you haven't, just so you know, you can actually order looks like a fucking pillow, but it's like a bag, like almost like here in
America.
Yeah, here. Schools, when I was growing up, we had bags of milk.
Yep.
That's what that kind of reminds me of.
I
don't know if they have those anymore, but they were just bags of milk.
Do you get chocolate or white?
Fuck chocolate, dude. That's why I'm sexy like I am. And that's what this kind of reminds me of. You basically lay on it, you fill it up with beer, you go to sleep, there's a straw in it, you wake up and drink. I guess you could put water in it if you want to be hydrated. But it's actually something where you can drink beer all night. I don't know why you'd want to drink beer all night.
But then wouldn't the pillow be flat at the end of the night?
Yeah, you'd have to comfortable bed because you're gonna be pissed. Literally
piss the bed.
Yeah, that's probably gonna happen too. Drinking all night. So, David, would you buy a pillow that you can fill with liquid? Doesn't have to be beer if you don't drink beer, and drink liquids all night, or be hydrated if you need it to be, and it's right there, straw, good to go.
No, I would not.
Why?
I very much like to eat and drink sitting up. The GI tract works way better that way.
In your
everything
laying down situation.
sits there laying down, it doesn't work properly. It's a terrible idea. But if you're
that way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
If you're a 600 pounder, then
then it makes sense.
then
Or
it makes
American,
total
right?
sense.
Or American, right, David?
Or
What?
our camera angle is dog shit, by the way.
Why? Somebody said that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then he said, "Lots of fat people."
Yep.
Thanks, Jacob.
I think I enjoy these comments more than I enjoy our show.
I agree, 100%.
You have a good fan base that follows you, Dave. Like how long? Like for real, how long have you been doing this? It has to be longer than Trump, for real.
3 years.
Really? So you're on, how many? 3 years ago, you're on what? How many episodes at this point? 100 and something, right?
100 and something. Yeah. I haven't done weekly. I've ended up doing roughly fortnightly, but I've accelerated recently.
Fortnightly.
That's a good band
every 2 weeks.
That's a good band name.
Fortnightly.
Yeah. I don't know why, but that sounds like it'd be a good name.
And millennials, I think, would like it.
Whatever. Technically, we both are millennials.
Technically.
We are. At the back end of it.
And then he said, there it is. Lots of fat people.
Nice.
You are welcome.
That's why we talk about donuts.
Mm-hmm. Food.
A lot of American overweightness.
Are you too lazy? Clearly, Angry Bear Jamingo does not know what American is.
Who's that? Is that me?
He said, are you too lazy to sit up and drink? Yes.
It's true. Yeah. He is. I want to see
John,
make that.
John is a larger gentleman from New Jersey.
So he also is too lazy to get up and drink, obviously. All right. Let me ask you this. With the podcast that you've been on, the podcast that you're involved with, like what are some pro tips? Do's, don't do's, things like that.
Oh, don't ask me. You ask John.
John,
the Angry Bear Jamingo in the Discord server.
Oh, John knows. John, tell us what we need to do and not do. Obviously, what we're doing is not right. Obviously,
John's known as the Podfather.
Ooh,
John has been doing podcasting since I think 1949.
Wow,
was when he started.
That was local radio.
No, it was podcasting.
So he was on a mic in front of his house with no internet or anything, like just fucking talking on a soapbox.
Sure.
Soapbox with a fucking mic out front of his house is what he was doing.
Preaching to Jesus.
Fuck yeah, there's a lot of those here.
So I can just channel John kind of. John will emphasize the importance of editing. John also has a business doing podcast editing. Then there's no way those two are related. That he tells everybody that their podcast need to be edited. That's John's main thing. He just talks about editing all the time.
Well, good job, John.
He also talks about, what else does he talk about? I don't know. He talks about other stuff. Decent microphones, which you guys have. I don't know. Green screen. I think John's a big fan of green screen.
Oh,
yeah,
doesn't the
that
service has a green screen or something like that?
Yeah. StreamYard has green screen now.
How would you like us to angle the camera there? I forget who even asked it.
I don't know.
I've been talking to Dave for 2 months.
John said, Dave hates me. So John has this like paranoia problem.
There he is, John. Been podcasting since 2012. So before the recession.
So it wasn't far off.
You're pretty close, David.
Editing and sound quality, he says.
So John, you would have been going for, what is it, 8 years, if you'd managed to keep a continuous podcast that whole time and not piss off all your co-hosts. Your string of co-hosts that have,
Hey, we pissed off one of our co-hosts.
Apparently, he doesn't. He shows when he wants.
I struggle with co-hosts too, so
I think that's the podcasting game, isn't it?
You get to a point, I think that's what happens. You get to a point where you've done this for a while, right? And then some people don't see the benefit to do it, and then it kind of tapers off.
Is it tapering off right now?
No, not for us. I mean, not for me and you, but unless it is for you. Is it for you?
I don't know.
Oh, it is. We're at the fight off. We're at the fight off camera.
Obviously. Excellent.
That should
stay on
be the podcast.
The camera will be off. You can stay on and just hear it, and you can be the mediator.
Yeah, and record it, and that's the podcast.
Yeah, no, that would be the show.
What we do, what we'll do is we'll hire two little people to do this, and then have Dave moderate it, and we'll do it on camera, not off camera.
What do you mean? What kind of little people? Like midgets? Sorry if that's wrong.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes.
Is that bad?
Yes,
David. Is that bad? So two little people in the background. We're gonna do the voices for them.
Sure, why not? Yeah, but they'll be fighting, and then Dave will he'll be the commentator. Kind of like the guy from Celebrity Deathmatch.
So we have to find two small folks that will they represent us? Like you have to have, like one has to have like a big beard like you.
Sure.
That's going to be tough. We can put them like a Santa fucking outfit and they can fight it out.
Just get him the Abe Lincoln beard.
All right. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. Dave, what are you doing later?
Do you want a little people too to represent you?
Yes. I'd prefer a twink to represent me, but
quit bringing up your uncle, dude.
Maybe that's just because I like twinks. Jacob,
is there a reason why you like them? Like, is that
a preference, or like just is it any port in the storm?
Oh, it's kind of cool that me, a middle-aged, fat, crippled Australian, bald. What other adjectives? Dude,
sexy.
Is, sexy, yeah, is hanging out with an 18-year-old, skinny, pretty white boy. There's also a Rubik's Cube champion, but
from Australia,
and he does other stuff. No, Jacob.
Oh, got you. We're talking about Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the twink.
He's the twink.
Okay, He's your calling. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
that technically would be 2.5.
That technically would be,
or 2 3/4. I don't know how twink math would work. I don't get that, but
do they count as a full person?
Well,
we have to call OSHA
and make sure they all are wearing helmets.
Everyone needs a stack hat, and we can make this happen.
Exactly. All right, David.
Oh, gee,
what's wrong?
Gee, no, I'm just going to be trolling John. That's all. He said, if you have Dave moderate your show, it will go down like Kobe's helicopter.
Holy
That's nicely done.
Yeah, that joke was funny 2 weeks ago.
Good.
John.
That was good.
Yes, it was funny 2 weeks. Even though I
thought it was it was good.
That was
nicely done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Too soon? Not soon enough.
I don't know. Do we need like a too soon police? I think that's a good idea. Like a guy, like maybe like someone needs to say like, all right, no, we need to give like 3 weeks, guys, before we do this.
What?
Or no?
No,
say fuck it and just roll with it.
The too soon police, like all of the too soon comments should be submitted to them, and then
and then be like, oh no, this one's too far. Like this is like, Kobe was crying, and
you need to wait like at least 3 more days for this one. But this one's
good. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's good. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a fucking checkbox. Like, hey, oh no, what the fuck? They were crying before they went down. No, we have to wait at least another week before that. That might be good.
All right, $1 million ideas.
Fuck, write it down. Write it down. Don't steal it, internet.
Interwebs.
What is it called? What do we call it again? Thought police? No, kind of.
The Too Soon Police.
Too Soon Police.
It sounds like a band too.
That's a good band name.
It's like a cover band to the Police.
Oh my god, that is a good name. Roxanne.
She was horrid and ugly.
Yep.
Roxanne. Too soon.
Yeah.
We don't.
What do you? Yeah, we don't sing. Not since the fire. Dave, what do you think about the Too Soon Police? Is that a good idea?
The fire in Australia.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, normally I just that.
Yeah, no, people have been making bushfire jokes at me.
No,
since
no, not that. I'm just talking about the Too Soon Police for things like the Kobe thing.
Jokes like at me. Yeah, or the bushfire.
Wait. Yeah, that was kind of that a little bit. Talking about the fires. Yeah.
Too soon, police. I think it's a terrible idea.
Why?
There's no such thing as too soon.
We have backers already. Tell us why that is
out.
Well, you're not a backer. You gotta be like, does it work or not?
This is Dragon's Den or whatever it's called in your country.
Now you're thinking more about fire. Quit bringing that up. You said Dragon's Den.
I'm a pyromaniac. I can't help it.
I know. Did you start the fire?
I didn't start the fire.
Good
question. Always burning.
Good. Didn't. Yeah, nicely done.
Since the world's been turned.
Nicely done. Bringing it back to the.
Where's he from? He's not from Jersey, is he? He's from fucking Long Island or some shit.
Around there, one of those.
Really close enough.
Yeah. We're on the same boat there. He's talking about John and the fucking up there.
Oh, this John from here?
The Rhode Islands.
Oh,
the Rhode Islands and the Jerseys. I think he's from Jersey. I think they didn't start the fire.
The only thing that came out of Jersey is The Sopranos. Everything else is complete shit.
And what's weird is I've been watching that. I've never seen them. Like I've seen some of them.
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm on season 4 now.
Yeah. Okay.
It's wonderful.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does he have a mistress already?
Well, he's had several, but right now
he always has a mistress.
One?
Yeah, he always has a mistress. What?
Is it the handicap one?
What do you mean handicap one? Did you ruin it?
Okay,
you kind of ruined it.
Okay,
I don't think there's been a handicap yet. There's been stack hats. There's been 4 stack hats.
And at least 3 strippers that have fallen.
Yeah, but they weren't wearing stack hats.
OSHA was called.
Yeah, they were.
They showed up at the Bada Bing.
Bada Bing. Yep.
Dave, are there any good shows that you're watching right now in Australia? I don't know why Australia has anything to do with.
Yeah, do you guys have different shows than us that we don't know about? Maybe
Australia's Got Talent.
Oh yes.
Oh, you do really? That's depressing.
Yes.
But is there anything good that you're watching right now?
That maybe we don't know about there that you think maybe we don't know about. Maybe like what's maybe there only because we could probably get it out.
There's Married at First Sight. It's a great show.
That's here.
Is it
amazing?
It is.
It is the best thing ever. It's where they deliberately mismatch couples, so they fight all the time.
Seem that way.
And
I've seen that show. Yeah. I've seen that show before.
If you're married,
awesome.
If you're married, your wife is watching the show and has roped you fucking watching that shit.
She's watching. You got it.
Yeah.
But then you get addicted to it.
Yeah,
because you want to see the end result.
Yeah,
when they meet again after the show.
Because to see if you want to bring that chick that you've been talking to from fucking Russia, if it's going to work out. So that's how you figure it out. No,
I think that's Mail Order Bride.
Same thing, dude. But that's kind of a lot of those dudes do. They're going there. They meet them once, and then they come back, and then they're in love. But they just want to be here to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or wherever they're going to go, right? A better place than where they're coming from.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is.
I forgot what we were talking about. What we're talking about?
Married at first sight.
Mail order brides.
You know what Donald Trump did to trigger your first episode?
Yeah. Melania's journey. That's the real 90 days.
Oh, I know what we're talking about. Married at First Sight.
Yeah, there you go.
There's another amazing show that's about to start soon in Australia called Pooch Perfect.
I'm in.
Okay.
It's a kangaroo story, right?
Can you guess what Pooch Perfect might be about and who's hosting it?
I said kangaroos.
No.
Pooch. And the front.
Oh, Pouch Perfect.
What
Actually, that's Pouch Perfect would be a better fucking show.
See? The networks don't call me back with my ideas.
And instead of it being tiny houses, it'd be people trying to live in pouches.
Yep.
Dude, that'd be awesome. It's on the go all the time. Go fucking go. You gotta pull the ears. Go left. It's like a fucking mobile car.
You should come in here. We currently have 200 square feet of space.
Yeah, you can live here.
We just recently remodeled the kitchen. It's here over in the corner.
Yeah.
Next to the Amigospc. Oh, they don't
let's talk about tiny houses. I know this is. I think it's stupid. Does anybody think tiny houses is a good idea? I mean, I like the idea because it's small space. You can get it. But if you're by yourself, awesome. You have a family? That's fucking stupid.
How is it different than a cabin in the woods?
200 square feet, a lot of difference. Cabins are a little bit bigger than that.
Not most cases. I mean, you and your luxury one in Flagstaff is a little different.
That was a weird one.
But typically people, when they go to buy a cabin in the woods, it's a couple hundred square feet. Doesn't have heat, doesn't have really anything.
All right, you kind of got me there. All right, that makes sense. And it's mobile.
Yeah.
Is there a big tiny house movement there with you, David? Or is that a stupid
idea? Are you guys averse to bringing someone else on?
No. You want to bring someone in?
No, go ahead.
Is there a John in the green room? The lobby? The virtual lobby, whatever? And if not...
Oh, nice.
You ready?
He's just fucking trolling me.
Cool. Fight it out.
Hey!
John.
Hey, gentlemen. How you doing?
Save the show, John.
You are straight from New Jersey.
I am straight from New Jersey. Where do you guys live? Where are the Amigos from?
Arizona.
We're in Arizona.
Okay. All right.
There was a weird sigh there.
No, I just I can understand why you're the Amigos. Now you're
we're close to. Yeah,
because neither one of you look Hispanic.
Well,
we do have one.
We have one, but he's missing in action.
That would make it the 3 Amigos, isn't it? The 2 Amigos?
Well, 2.5. 2.5.
2.5. Oh, I see. So the half isn't there.
Yeah, he's not there.
Kind of racist. A little bit. When you think, why is he the half?
He is. Yeah. Wow.
Well, he's half our size.
Half our size.
Oh, okay. Nice recovery. That way to go.
And that's about it.
So we brought you on, John, for pro tips. Pro podcasting tips.
Yeah, tell us.
You're involved giving you money to edit shows.
Okay, so I started editing in 2013, and I've been doing it ever since. And I've been working with podcasters and basically, with equipment, technology, and stuff like that. I've done a lot of work in live streaming, like StreamYard, and setting up stuff like that. And Dave always breaks my stones because I've had shows that came on and have retired. I've lost a co-host. I've did a show for a while. It wasn't fun anymore. I quit it. But I do podcast every week. I do still have a show. So,
but hold on, you just took a break for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. Well, everybody takes a break, Dave. Everybody takes a break.
You said you do a show every week.
Yeah.
You've literally just had a break for how many weeks?
I had my co-host went to Florida on vacation. You're killing me.
Yeah, most of you guys need to go there.
You couldn't carry the show.
Even half of Amiga gets a day off. Look, he's not there.
Yeah, at least half a guy gets a day off here.
Right? Yeah, half a guy gets
a
lonely microphone.
Only half pay.
We don't get PT. We don't give PTO either, so he's not getting paid. Period.
Right.
True.
I tell you what, the room looks nice. You guys got some panels up there on the back wall using a poker table. That adds a bit of a, middle-aged white guy. Don't feel like playing sports anymore. We can play poker.
Yeah.
Only white people play poker?
Of course, white people play poker.
A lot of white people play poker.
Mm-hmm.
No, exclusively white people.
I'm offended.
That sounds like a good podcast name, though.
What, white people don't play poker?
No, white people play poker.
Yeah.
What do you think about the camera angle, John?
I would move it. Well, that's right. I forgot the half guy's not there. I definitely would
normally be good.
It's definitely not centered. That's for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Although I'll tell you what, I do. I applaud you for leaving the camera angle so far back.
Oh, you want it?
It should be a little tighter.
Nicely done. Because he doesn't want to get closer to us. That's why.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what I was thinking you were saying.
Bigger guys usually like a close up on their shoulders and face.
Oh, do they?
Really?
No. Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
so
no. That was 2013. You're thinking 2013.
Right.
I don't know how it is in New Jersey, but here in Arizona, dad bods are a thing. So it's,
are they?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we want to be all in the camera, the entire body.
Dad bods are in Arizona, huh? Hard to believe.
Yeah.
What do I know?
So does this podcast now top 2,000 pounds combined?
Oh yeah, we're
not 2,000.
Might be tipping the scales.
We probably are 3/4 ton though. I don't think we're 2,000.
Definitely being fined by the DOJ.
Too much weight?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Or the Department of Transportation, DOT.
Yeah, DOT.
I don't know anything.
It's all right. You're learning.
So how long have you guys been podcasting? What episode is the 2.5 Amigos on?
We're almost to 90. This is 88. We've been doing it just over a year.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're doing more than one a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we used
sometimes
to,
we used to do 2 a week. Then kind of sometimes it guests. We tend to have like a lot of local guests, like comedians and stuff. We've had musical acts come on and stuff, but it's ever since like I don't know 6 months ago we kind of started doing just 1 a week, and then we're in this new location here, and now we're just doing 1 a week. Except
for this coming March, we're going to be doing 2 a week.
I didn't agree to that, but yeah, that sounds good.
Yep, I already put it up.
Sounds like there's a little tiff between the 2.5 Amigos right there.
Yeah, there is definitely.
We'll make it work. I'm on board. We need to do that.
Yep.
And
our other counterpart that maybe not be on board with that. It might be for one of the two, I'd imagine.
Can't you just get another one at the Home Depot?
Nicely done. Yeah, we could.
Actually, they congregate around Circle K's around here, gas stations instead of the Home Depot.
Where our office is, we're surrounded by them, so we could really get one.
We could just pull one from the trailer
park behind us, or we have a nice little place down below that serves great small items to pick up. Little grocery store here. Maybe we could pick one up, but
in little baggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just let him know that if he doesn't step up, he can be replaced very easily.
Yeah, that's a conversation that needs to be had.
So conversation that's already been.
Yeah, I'm picking a little sensitive spot there, gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know how it goes. I mean, you've been doing it for 2013. You've lost people. You don't want to do it.
Trust me, I know it's tough. You get there, and then everybody gets an ego, and then the guy needs a night off, and you've got a big star from Australia coming on. He can't even make the show, and now you've got some loser from New Jersey on that edits podcasts and can't even keep a co-host. I mean, your show's going down like the Titanic.
You summed it right up. Nicely done.
That's what I do.
This has probably been our best podcast episode ever.
No.
Wow.
No. It's been good.
So John, how much have you pissed off your current co-host?
I like this.
I know that
co-host
up with you. Sorry?
My current co-host loves me, just so you know.
Does he wear a stack hat?
I need to investigate that claim.
I'm serious.
Does he wear a stack hat? Is that why? Because he can't say no.
I googled StatCat and it looks like a hockey helmet to me.
That's what I said. Yes, it looks like
Exactly.
a hockey helmet.
Or is it the thing that the Devo guys used to back in the 80s? You know, they wore that thing that looked like an upside down planner, like an upside down ceramic planner.
Yeah,
Does that look like Dave? Start talking, Dave. You're like a statue over there.
Devo
Devo
from the 1980s.
Right.
Coming at ya.
you're gonna Devo. Are you gonna play it? you're gonna spin the record?
Oh, I think I have it, but I wouldn't.
No, you not you. That's what.
Oh, Dave.
It looks like Dave's in a studio. Well, I guess we're all in studios technically. Looks like he's gonna spin the
Bedroom.
record like a DJ in a sense.
It's clear that in America we have to have a light switch in the room on camera while we're recording.
Why?
He has a light switch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Yes, yeah, I have one on there too. I could change it. I could move the camera angle. Hold on. Whoops, wrong way.
Oh.
There we go. Hold on.
Nice.
we're not the
Now
same.
Is that better? Is that more professional? Get this thing out of the way.
no, you're good. We're dumb over here.
Someone had made a comment about the
Light switch. Stupid
wanna-
light switches.
We
Why
all
is
have,
there a door in your shot? Oh, jeez.
that's a good question.
What's
Because
that?
we're too lazy to move the camera.
Right. And nobody wants to see in the back. Well, no one wants to see the back of the half Amigo's head. If you move it, you're only going to catch him in the back of the head. You got to see this, at least he's on the side.
It's true.
Why couldn't he make it tonight? Everybody wants to know.
You know,
Cat's going crazy. Where's the half Amigo at?
he got in a car accident.
He did? Do you have insurance?
No, I was trying to make you feel bad.
Does he?
No, I don't know where he is, but hopefully he's okay. Hopefully that didn't happen.
He's not even legally here. Like there's no insurance.
Yeah, hopefully
at all
ICE
that
didn't
can
get him.
cover that. The cartel took him back. He needs to do another delivery.
All the above.
Yes.
You pick one.
Okay.
So he's either back with ISIS. Wait, no, not ISIS. It's a different organization.
El
Come on,
Chapo.
guys.
Yeah, I said ICE got him. ICE got him. Or,
ICE got him.
or he's back with the cartel.
Yep.
Or
Trying to throw him over.
he could make it. Or he couldn't make it.
Personal reason. He's got things going on with family life and whatever. So it's
Okay.
We'll make it.
Well, gentlemen, I think I've
John.
interrupted your show. I'll leave you back to the stylings of Dave Chaffey. But I appreciate having me.
Can you drop your podcast?
Yes, and let us know what you got going on.
Well, right now, the podcast I do with my co-host Emily Prokop is Hate to Wait. It's a weight loss poker podcast. See how good it's doing? Look at this. I'm half the man I used to be.
You're winning.
And then I'm working on another one that I'm going to start testing tomorrow night. See what happens. Because you know me, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a glutton, and I like punishment.
John,
So we'll try it again. Honestly, here's the thing.
John.
I love the craft
John.
part of podcasting, and I'll continue to do things until it's not fun, and then I'll switch it. I won't continue to do a show that I'm not having fun doing. So,
John,
yes, Dave.
did you put everything in your MyFitnessPal app today?
Yes, I did. Yes, I
You
did.
did? Yeah, good.
Nicely done.
Yes, I did.
Good. Nice.
If you must know, Dave, I went 200 calories over. I feel. I do. I feel ashamed.
Tomorrow's a new day.
This is what Dave does to me. He breaks me down.
Yeah.
He shames me.
One comment at a time.
One comment at a time.
We
All right.
called it-
Thank
we
you
called
for
it-
having me on your
Hey,
show.
Uncle, before we started.
You're very welcome. Let's try to work something out to where we could do a full episode with John.
Yeah, that was a good dude.
Dave,
John Domingo, everybody.
right?
Wait, that's not John Domingo, is it?
No.
That's what he calls himself.
Oh,
Dave, we really appreciate that you came on our show. I know we had some not very good questions, and your fan base really hated our episode.
it's hit or
But-
miss.
Can you drop all your stuff, your social media, and all that fun thing? All those fun things.
I mean, you will notice that they troll everything, including
Yeah.
me. So,
Yeah.
it's kind
You know,
of
it's been great.
kind of the thing to
The nature of the beast.
Yeah, they have been hilarious. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. So continue on, Manbrain Troll Crew.
Yeah. Go to ryanlongcomedy.com with an I. That's it. That's the one plug.
All right.
What about the furry one? You're not going to do that one? My Little Pony one? Is it that one?
From ryanlongcomedy.com with an I, you can get to everything
Get
else.
to it? Gotcha. Nicely done.
All right.
Well, David, thanks, buddy, for coming on. Sorry for
Thank
being
you.
late on my end.
That's okay.